Not long ago, Franklin Parish was known for its plentiful catfish ponds and cotton fields. Today, only 150 acres of catfish ponds remain. The rest are in conservation programs. Those plentiful cotton acres have also fallen from 144,000 in 1995 to only 3,400 acres last year. In this week's edition of Louisiana Farm Life, TWILA's Karl Wiggers shows us how Franklin Parish farmer Adam Faulk is changing with the times to ensure his children have a farm when they grow up.
Adam Faulk prepares some of his newly rented land for corn planting later this spring. This work comes only after he prepares his children for life on the farm in Delhi, Louisiana at the Northeast Louisiana District 4-H Livestock Show. All three of Adam's children participated in the livestock show.
Ruby.
That's Ruby? And what did you do yesterday with Ruby?
I showed him.
Faulk's youngest, John Randall, is likely to keep the family at the barn for many years to come. Faulk says 4-H is a great way to teach his children responsibility.
Well, it's a lot of feeding. You got to feed twice a day. You got to work with breaking them. You get them tamed down and grooming, washing. It's a full-time job.
This full-time job has been a way of life for the Faulk family for 4 generations. George Adam, Faulk's 15-year-old son, wants to follow in his father's footsteps to be a 5th-generation farmer.
I want to be a farmer.
Adam's wife, Mandy, saw her son's passion for farming when, as a 6th grader, he worked at Adam's side around the clock before Hurricane Isaac's landfall in 2012.
And that's when I knew George Adam was going to be a farmer, because it was the best thing ever. He was on that. He wouldn't leave Adam's side. He would sleep in the tractor for like 10 minutes, just enough to pump himself up. And that, I was like, oh, it's in his blood, and it's bad. That's where it started.
This spring, as George Adam finishes his freshman year of high school, he will also rent his very own 40-acre farm to plant and work. While George Adam tends to his farm, 12-year-old Caitlin will be tending to her horses.
Caitlin, she's a farm girl, ain't no doubt about it. Caitlin, loves cows. Horses is her passion. She's a horse fanatic.
Away from the farm, Mandy stays involved in agriculture. Instead of working the land, she works the phone. Mandy buys and sells cotton for farmers across central and northeast Louisiana at Farmers Cotton Company in Winsboro.
Okay, thanks.
The call of agriculture hit Adam and Mandy Faulk early, especially as young farmers and ranchers. In 2008, they won the top prize in the Louisiana Farm Bureau Young Farmers and Ranchers Achievement Award Contest, a brand new truck.
When we started with wife and our, we were both shy. We didn't stand up and talk in front of anybody, and now Adam's president of Farm Bureau and I'm over the women's part, and we met so many wonderful people. We have a family.
Faulk says Farm Bureau has given him a network of farmers and ranchers across the state, which has made him a more effective farmer.
I have friends that I met statewide that I've never met any other way. And a lot of them I talk to on a weekly or bi-weekly basis,
While Adam is busy this spring getting the land ready to plant, Mandy is working hard to plan the Franklin Parish Farm Bureau's Youth Contest. That's where the Parish Farm Bureau will crown its queen and pick the young people to represent Franklin Parish in the talent contest at the Louisiana Farm Bureau's annual meeting this June. Kristen, you've been on the farm. You know how much these kids love their farm and their agriculture.
It oozes out of them all the way from George Adam to John Randall, and they hold a special place in my heart because they show cattle, which I love.
Yes, indeed.
So Karl Wiggers, thanks.